about to get wild.
Let the raiders roll.
Yeah.
Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins. Like a story told. We moving through the speakers. Shaking up your soul.
Yeah, we Lunatik real.
Always on the road.
From the strip like some insights, navigate the night. Truth in every state, painted picture so right.
Love to
With a brand new secret. Yo, listen to the soul star. Pull your organ that you can't ignore. The heart of Vegas need. The voice you can't ignore.
let the raiders roll.
Yeah,
Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins. Like a story told.
Yeah.
We moving through the speakers. Shaking up your soul.
The Lunatic Radio Show.
Always on the road.
Skylights in the desert, feel the rhythm of the beat. We're setting in the stage, making history in the heat. Voices rise and fall in a city that never sleeps.
Yeah.
The radio show keeps spinning, the secrets Vegas keeps.
Let the raiders roll. Let the truth unfold. Las Vegas in our veins. Like a story told.
Yeah.
We moving through the speakers. Shaking up your soul.
The Lunatic Radio Show.
Always on the road.
and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rise, my nation. Gather around and prepare. Our pride will be restored. Our shadow will fall with wicked damnation. Rise, my nation. Rise. This is your nation. This is our nation. This is the Raider Nation. Can you dig it?
What it is, Raider Nation, what it is. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to another episode of the Lunatic Raiders Show with yours truly, Lunatic Raider Man. Today, we're going to look ahead. We took care of business in New England week 1. Now, week 2, we're going to be at Allegiant Stadium, Monday Night Football versus the hated non-Super Bowl winning ass, pathetic ass fan base of 5. No rings except for cock rings and ring around the motherfucking Rosies. The dischargers who sleep on the couch of the Los Angeles Rams. Yes, we faced them Monday night here at home, and we're gonna do a brief breakdown of what the Raiders need to do to defeat this team. We're gonna talk about the stats. I think Herbert and Omarion Hampton are the two that we got to worry about in the running game. The team as a whole versus the Chiefs in week 1 in Brazil had 90 yards rushing. But the thing with Herbert is the man we know is dual threat, 3 touchdowns, 300 and I forgot how many yards, no interceptions. We got to focus in on these guys and we got to keep Herbert contained. I'm confident in our linebackers as far as what they bring defensively to stop the run. I just hope, I don't know the status on Landon Roberts, and I hear that Brock Bowers is good. It looks like he's good to go, but I guess they're just going to keep their eye on the Landon Roberts. What they said, he had a sprained elbow, so we'll see how that comes along. Thank God it's a Monday night game, so we get an extra day of rest and rehab, so we'll see if we can get him back there. And he seems like the kind of player that does not want to miss a snap or a game. So I'm kind of confident that he will be out there. But if not, then you already know the old mantra: next man up. Shout out to the world's most dangerous chat, man. Let's get into this shit. This is gonna be a good show. We gotta we gotta go 2-0, bruh. We gotta go 2-0. That's gonna set everything up for what we do. And I like the way. And I forgot to mention this to you guys before, as far as the way the schedule is set up. It's set up for us as a stepping stone type schedule. And what I mean by that is you start off with New England. New England's not the greatest team. They had 4 wins alone last year as well. And we took care of that. Now the next step up, Chargers, divisional rival. They made the playoffs. We know about Herbert. We know about Dumb and Dumber with Jim Harbaugh. Being in the second year with the Chargers. That's the next thing. We'll worry about week 3 later. Right now, our focus is week 2. So now we're taking the next step up in competition as far as rivalry. And they got a solid team with the Chargers. It's just the fact when they get in the postseason, all that shit don't matter. But we're going to talk about it, man. Thank y'all for pulling up. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody watching. Let's get into the content, man. Let me see if I can catch up with the chat. I know I started a little late, but we here though. My 2 cents in the building, and he's gonna start it off already.
I'm out of town. There you go.
Eric Holloway in the building, man, following it up.
I'm out of town. There you go.
Let's go. And lo and behold, look who stepped in the building, man. Let's go.
My name is D-Nice. My name is D-Nice.
D-Nice in the building, man. What it do, man? Good to see you, man, as usual. Good to have you here, man, for real. Raider Knight in the building, man. Salute. I hope all is well with you, man. Thank you for pulling up. Always a pleasure to have you here. Yes, sir. Let me get on down here, man. We got Robert Pena in the building. You already know how we doing it.
I'm out of town. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Bobblehead. Hey, Bobblehead Pete. Oh shit. We got a new one. Bobblehead Pete. There you go. There you go. Let's go, man. We got Bobblehead Pete in the building, man. Sacktown Raider Mike, man. He ain't too far behind.
I'm out of town. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. That's my guy, though. Hey, Pete Carroll. Hey, Pete Carroll showed his ass, boy. Out coaching Verbal. You know what I mean? Hey, fuck him. Billy Davis in the building, man. Salute to you, man. I hope all is well with you and the fam bam. Man, thank you for pulling up, man. Appreciate it. Let me see. Let me get down here and catch up with y'all, man. Let me get my track shoes on one time. You feel me? Yes, indeed. I'm not Bueno in the building, man. Let's go.
I'm out of town. There you go. There you go.
That shit will never get old with Marshawn yelling that shit out. Shout out to everybody, man. Milo Hunt in the building. Salute. KFC is last in the AFC. Hey, bars. KFC is last in the AFC. Bars, baby. Hey, you going platinum. You going platinum, man. Keep writing them hits. You might be able to ghost write for Drake one day. he needs the help. Let's go, man. Shout out to Lovey One Kenobi in the building, man. What's up, Lunatik? Let's go. Yeah, let's fucking go. We started off on the right foot. Let's go.
I'm out of town. There you go. There you go.
There you go. There you go. Come on, let's go, man. We got Alfredo the boss with the sauce, man, in the building, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. We gonna break this shit down in a minute. Let me get to everybody though. Alec M in the building. Salute to you. Hope all is well. Yeah, Trey Tucker and Dante Thornton, they gonna be all right, bro. Hey, you know what the common denominator of this is? The common denominator is we got a quarterback and a competent coaching staff. That's all it comes down to. Our coaching staff is competent. They've been there before. They know what it looks like. They know what it smells like. And I don't know if they know what it tastes like. You know, you ain't supposed to put everything in your mouth. But hey, they know. And I'm riding with them till the wheels fall off because Pete Carroll's going to do what he got to do to get this team right. This is just year one, and the excitement and the energy is out there for Raider Nation, man. So I'm looking forward to the big things that we got going on and what's coming our way, man. Salute to you out there, man. My 2 cents with the, oh my good Lord, I just shitted myself. Hey, good looking out on that one, bruh. My 2 cents in the building, man. I appreciate you. Let me find the post that you just did, man. I'm so far back in the chat. Let me go down, man. I had to start a little late putting the video together for everybody. Man, my guy, man, my 2 cents in the building, man. Salute, Lunatic. Thanks for your commitment to Raider. Of course, man. And the Raider content producer. Enjoy the 2025 pool party. Man, that's right, man. Shout out to my guy, my 2 cents in the building, man. Oh, yeah, and once again, man, this Sunday, it goes down. The 2nd annual Raiders Allegiance pool party. Free to enter, free to eat. Kids can come, all ages. We're doing a free raffle. You don't have to pay nothing. Just come. When you come in, I'm going to give you a raffle ticket. Put your name and maybe your email address on there. So if you're not there when we call out prizes and your name is, you don't have to be present. Just be present to fill out the tag, man, and whatever prizes that we got coming up. And if your name is pulled, I will contact you myself and let you know, man. Give me the address and whatnot to get you what you won. But yes, this Sunday, September 14th, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Paris Hotel and Casino pool area on the Strip. It's the 2nd annual Raiders Allegiance home opener pool party. Bring the fam. Come in. The weather's gonna be nice, and when I say nice, since I've been in Vegas this long, 97 degrees is great. Matter of fact, let's see what the forecast is for Sunday. Last time I checked, it was 97 degrees, and today it is 97 degrees. So it will be 97 degrees on that Sunday. There will be games. I got 2 villas. There'll be pizza for everybody, kids and family alike, snacks. Just come on through. You have to purchase your own drinks, though. That's the only thing that they said. We could not bring drinks in, but they will allow you to order, and there will be people coming to us to take orders. So you don't have to go get your drink. Just wait for them to come and take your order, get your information, and go to either the bar, or if you want to get soft drinks, we should have some water there. The water is not going to cost, so we got to make sure we stay hydrated on that day, on that hot day. But we will have water free of charge that they provide. But other drinks like soft drinks and alcoholic beverages, you have to order through them. But I'm gonna go get a gang of pizzas, cheese and pepperoni. Like I said, it's a pool party. You know what I mean? So we're gonna have fun. So come on through, man. If you ain't doing anything that day, Sunday, September 14th, man, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Paris. Come on through, man. Hey, let's meet up. I will be podcasting live from there. And we're gonna have a good time, man. Talk about our Raiders. And to my stick people, my people that's on the cigars, come on through too. We got two areas right by each other, tucked away from the rest of everybody, so we can blow our sticks and talk our shit. You feel me? Bars. I'm going platinum. Watch. One day I'm gonna go platinum. Damn it. Shout out to everybody out there, man. For real, for real. Boss Raider in the building, man. Salute to you. Appreciate you for pulling up, man. We here today. We are here today, man. Hold on. Let me keep on going through, man. Let's see. I'm not Mike G in the building, man. Salute to you, my brother. I hope all is well. Let's see. I think I got Lobby One Kenobi in the building, man. Hey, come on. Hey, next year, come on out, bruh. Like I said, I want to make this an annual event. The way I want to evolve this, once I start getting people to come, I want to eventually do like an award thing too. Legends of the Shield. I want to honor a former Raider who may not have gotten his flowers from the league or the Pro Football Hall of Fame, but while he was with us, he gave us blood, sweat, and tears to get us victories and get us Super Bowls, man. So I want to eventually do an award ceremony during it just to honor those who wore the silver and black. Another thing I want to say, if you guys are in Vegas this weekend from the 11th to the 13th, Lester Hayes will be at the Vaughn store in Henderson from 3 to 8 p.m. I'm definitely going to go. I got his rookie card that I've been having since 1980, bro. Since I was a kid. I still have his card, mint condition. I'm going to get him to sign it. Also, September 30th at the, is it Field of Dreams memorabilia shop inside of Caesars Palace. Bo Jackson will be there. Another one. Got to get his rookie card signed. You feel me? So now I'm starting to put shit together. I do collectibles, but I like to do it, and then I want to hand it down to my son once I'm gone. You know what I mean? Son, here you go. So, yeah, man, come on through, man. If you're out here in Vegas already, like I said, this weekend, Lester Hayes will be at the Vaughn store in Henderson. And Bo Jackson on September 20th will be at the Field of Dreams memorabilia shop inside of Caesars Palace. So, man, if you're out here, man, hey, the Raider Nation is cracking, boy. We got to crack. Hey, this weekend is going to be litty in the city. Navy Vet, my guy, man, what it do? Appreciate you, man. Thank you for pulling up. All right. So, like I said, man, this ain't going to be a long show since I started late because I got to get ready to go to work after this. But, hey, salute to the nation. Like I say, without you, there's no me. And without us, there's no nation. There's only one nation, and that's the motherfucking Raider Nation, man. Salute to y'all. All right. So we know what we got coming up. Monday Night Football at Allegiant Stadium. It's against the Los Angeles Chargers. Week 2. Can we continue on our growth and stacking wins like they say? This is what we're focusing on doing. This is our time. This season is all on us now. I'm not really, and this is the same thing Pete Carroll said, I'm really not too worried about what they do. I'm more concerned with what we do. The mistakes we got to limit. We got to limit the 9 penalties and 81 yards. You know what I mean? We got to be more attentive on defense. I know we did a bend, don't break type thing in the secondary, but we need to go ahead and make it difficult for Herbert to either run or get this pass off. If we can make him hold that ball a little too much and that pass rush just with the front four alone, and I know the linebackers are there to help. If we can stop their run, and I think this is going to be our number one thing for the whole season, stopping the run. If we can force teams to be one-dimensional and to stay in the pocket because there's nowhere to go, we'll get more sacks, we'll get more strips, we'll get more fumbles. There's a lot of things that we can do positive doing that. The main focal point is, we already know, let me bring this up, is Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert is who we got to keep our eye on. We can't let him start. We can't let him get off. We can't let him get comfortable in the pocket. We can't let him hurt us with his legs. We gotta keep him contained. So that means the edges, whether it's Kuntz, whether it's Max Crosby, whether it's Tyree Wilson, containment. Allow Thomas Booker and Adam Butlers and Lalulu, let them add pressure up the middle, collapse the pocket, get hands on Herbert, and get him down. And like Al Davis always say, the quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. Hit his ass. He's too thin to win and too light to fight. He's a tall, skinny stature in the pocket, but you put some hits on him, it's going to add up. Linebackers, Landon Roberts, if you're playing, Devin White, you showing your ass. Bruh, come on, Jamal Adams. We got the linebacker core to really put some hurting on the quarterback. Now, don't do nothing too egregious where we're going to get penalized. Because like I said, penalties are the one main thing that we have to focus on and limit, because that could have cost us the game last week. I mean, come on now. 9 penalties for 81 yards. That's no bueno. Shout out to Ahmad Bueno in the building. But yeah, we can't do that, bro. We can't do that. We can't shoot ourselves in the foot when we're trying to start off fast. If we can come out the gate with another victory, we're 2-0 and we're in the tops of the division, depending on what happens to Kansas City and to Denver. I'm assuming Kansas City's taking an L this Sunday. Why? They play Philadelphia. Philadelphia is that team. They're the defending champions, and they're constantly doing things, tweaking their roster to get even better. I think they just made another move, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? So they're deep, and they're coming. They're coming. So either you going to get a facial, or you going to shield it, because they coming. Let me get this up real quick. Just to give you an example of what they did week 1 against the Chiefs. All right, let me open this up real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. It's not going to take too long. Oh, no, I didn't want it up over here. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. So week 1, the Dischargers, Herbert and Omarion Hampton are the two that we got to focus on. We cannot allow their run game to get started, period. We got to keep them in mud. You feel me? We got to keep them in mud. As you see against the Chiefs, Justin Herbert was 25 for 54. He threw the ball 54 times. 318 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and was sacked 3 times for a loss of 14 yards. Team stats, rushing is where it's at right now. As a team, they rushed 25 times for 90 yards, and you see in parentheses down below, Herbert was 7 for 32 yards rushing, and Hampton was 15 for 48. So far, what I'm noticing this season with these young rookie running backs, they're even Genty, Hampton, Judd, they're all starting off slow. Starting off, they're getting their carries, but they're not getting their yardage. Let me see. That's just a little bit over 3 yards a carry is what Hampton had against the Chiefs. And I think as far as our team compared to the Chiefs, I think with our linebackers, I think we're better at the linebacker position just because of the wealth of knowledge, and these guys are really getting after it. So without further delay, man, let me play this video of the breakdown. What do the Raiders need to do week 2 versus the Dischargers at Allegiant Stadium on Monday Night Football. We about to figure that out right now, man. Let's go.
Here's a sharp breakdown of what the Las Vegas Raiders need to do to beat Justin Herbert, Omari and Hampton, and the Los Angeles Chargers in Week 2's Monday Night Football showdown at Allegiant Stadium. Key matchup context and stakes. Chargers 1-0, come off an impressive 27-21 win over the Chiefs in Brazil. Raiders 1-0, also started hot, beating the Patriots 2013. Chargers are 3.5-point favorites per sportsbooks, with multiple books listing them as such. Renewed coaching rivalry between Pete Carroll, Raiders, and Jim Harbaugh, Chargers, adds drama. Strategic areas. Raiders must focus on 1. Contain Justin Herbert's dual threat game. Herbert threw for 318 yards and 3 TDs in Week 1, with a 131.7 passer rating. Plus, he ran 32 yards on 7 carries, showing his mobility and control. What the Raiders must do: generate consistent pressure without sacrificing coverage. Spy or discipline Herbert's legs containment. Don't let him scramble free. Mix up coverages to avoid being too predictable, especially on third downs. Stanching the Chargers' balanced backfield, Omari and Hampton plus Najee Harris. Omari and Hampton rushed for 48 yards in his debut, blending explosiveness with threat. Chargers offensive coordinator Greg Roman mixes heavy runs into a strong pass setup. What the Raiders must do: win the line of scrimmage, both in run defense and gap discipline. Prioritize playside containment, especially early in downs. Tackle soundly. Limit big gains to force the Chargers into predictable situations. Maintain offensive balance. Build off Week 1's success. Geno Smith threw for 362 yards and led a balanced attack with various options. Rookie RB Ashton Jeanty scored, but averaged just 2 YPC. The team expects a more refined performance in Week 2. T.E. Brock Bowers had 5 catches for 103 yards, though he sustained a knee blow. Carroll is optimistic he'll be available. What the Raiders must do: let Bowers impact the middle. He's a mismatch and pivotal red zone threat. Work on improving Jeanty's efficiency. Open up lanes by neutralizing the edge. Keep multiple receiving options alive, forcing the Chargers to defend the whole field. Exploit the home field edge and momentum. Raiders are energized after a road win, now returning home with fan support pressure dynamics shifting. Chargers logged a long travel and had extra rest, but the Raiders are firing now. What the Raiders must do: set the tone early, assert physicality. Crowd noise can disrupt Herbert. Utilize timing-based offense in noisier moments. Convert third downs and limit the Chargers' ability to sustain drives. Final thought. If the Raiders execute disciplined defense against Herbert and Hampton, establish themselves offensively via balanced runs and explosive plays through Bowers and a more efficient Jeanty, while feeding off the energy of Allegiant Stadium and Pete Carroll versus Jim Harbaugh rivalry dynamics, they stand a solid chance of turning the 3-point underdog narrative on its head.
Let's fucking go. That we already know what the keys to success are. That's a perfect breakdown of exactly what they need to do. What they need: be aggressive, set the tone early. What I mean by that is, I know the first series is going to be scripted, but it was a beautiful script that Chip Kelly created last week. The tempo was, I love the tempo. It wasn't too fast, but they moved the ball. I want to see more tempo. Not faster, but the same tempo that we had in the first drive of Week 1. I want to see that. I want to see hits put on everybody. Offensive line, I need you to do a better job blocking. And like what's the name said in the chat, Ashton Jeanty is a beast in pass pro. That is a fact. But so are the wide receivers. Don't overlook Thornton. Don't overlook Besh. These guys can make it easy for whatever it is that we're trying to run play-wise, make it easy for it to be successful. Open the holes for Jeanty. See, everybody got to remember. That's why if you notice, a lot of these rookie running backs, None of them, nobody got off. It's their first game. You get that first game jitter, that first game hit out of your system. Now week 2, now Genty, you're at home. The fans got your back. We're gonna be yelling and screaming and have the energy level is just gonna be so high. You're gonna be intoxicated by Raider Nation. Now you guys really get to, and when I say you guys, I'm talking about all the new players on the Raiders, whether they've been signed as free agents or drafted. Now you're really going to get a taste of what Raider Nation is all about. You hear about it. You've seen it slightly at the training camps when we were allowed to come. You've seen preseason a little bit with the Niners, but now it's the real deal Holyfield. You're really going to feel that energy inside of Allegiant Stadium. And it's a night game, Monday night. Oh, you guys are going to be amped. You're going to be energized. And every time you touch the ball, you're going to want to do something great. Just don't try to overdo it. You feel me? Man, I can't wait for this game Monday night, man. Man, if y'all at the tailgate, man, I'll be in Lot J doing our thing. Me and Peaches, so keep your eyes open, man. Hey, Raiders might have something, bruh. If they keep stacking wins like this is the mantra that Pete Carroll's giving them. Don't worry about tomorrow and the next. Worry about now. Win now, then tomorrow we'll worry about winning tomorrow. And next thing you know, you look up and what? We're 5-0. See, don't look ahead. I can look ahead because I'm not playing for the team. But I'm telling you, Washington will be a telltale sign if the Raiders take care of business Monday. If we come out the gate 2-0 and these guys play a whole lot better against the Chargers than they did against the Patriots, Washington, we coming. We know you got Jaden Daniels over there. We know what you got over there. Scary Terry. Ooh, scary. You know what I mean? It's almost Halloween. Scary Terry. You know what's scary? You getting popped in midair while you trying to go up for a high pass that was a little too high. But we'll worry about that later. We got to worry about the Chargers. And it's that's why I said everything is a stepping stone. Who else would you rather go up against, such as a Justin Herbert and what he brings to the game, being a mobile dual threat quarterback? That's a perfect warm up for Jaden Daniels, because Jaden Daniels is way more dynamic, but similar as far as what they can do, not how they do it, but what they can do. So going up against Justin Herbert is going to give us a great feel, a great outlook on exactly how do you stop Justin Herbert. And when you figure that out, you can bring that over to week 3 against the Washington Commanders, because you're going to face something that's a little more dynamic than that. Perfect situation. A good warm-up before that. But right now, week 2, we go into Allegiant Stadium, Monday Night Football versus the Los Angeles Dischargers, who never won a ring, who never will. You're the regular season champions of nothing, and you have nothing to look forward to. There's too many good. It ain't gonna work. We seen what Jim Harbaugh was successful everywhere he went. Yeah, how many Super Bowl rings he got as a player and a coach? I'll wait. You know, he got as many as I do. This is how many rings Jim Harbaugh got in the NFL as a coach and a player. And you take these 10 fingers right here, and you go like this, you can this is how many rings he got. See, that's simple. You ain't gonna get no ring. No, not on our watch. We're not gonna let you get your first ring, fool, please. You better go get married or something. Go get married and get a ring. You better off doing that shit. Because now, I see what the game plan is. I see the focus. I see that we got great leadership. We got good talent. And here's the scary part. And I told people this already. Every game the Raiders play this season is more game film for us to correct our wrongs. We had a whole different quarterback, right? Like for instance, let's look at last season. We didn't have no great quarterback last season, But yet we had 2 1,000-yard receivers, right? Guess what? Those same receivers in a different offense and different quarterback. And I know it's early, and I know projections, like I know there's 17 games, but you figure Jacoby Myers and Brock Bowers had 100 yards apiece in this game. You might as well say that. That means they're on pace for 1,700 yards each this season. I know that's far-fetched, but I'm just saying. On averages, you know what I mean? That's what it is. But I tell you what, they not ready. They not ready. Everybody who doubted us, even our own. Just imagine this. Our own fan base doubted us. Oh, man, we're 4 or 5 wins. And I told you, and I know we can't just get over consumed, you know what I mean, off the success of one game. We can't get intoxicated off of one win versus a New England Patriots team. But for all counts, for us to have to go on the road in bad weather, first time this team played together in a full 4-quarter game and come out with a victory, and we didn't have to kick a field goal at the last minute to do it. We got to take a knee. You know what I mean? For that kind of situation and to come out the way we did, that's something to build on. How do you build on a loss? If we would have went and lost in there, see, I told you, and those who saying Genty is a bust, like I said, sometimes it be your own. Damn shame. No confidence. No, why root for a team if you feel like they have no hope? I don't understand that. Why would you root for a team that you believe ain't shit and ain't gonna win nothing? Might as well just take the season off. I will never be that one, no. I guarantee you that much. Here on Raiders Allegiance, that will never happen. Why? You always must be optimistic the same way you're optimistic about your own kids. You will never look at your kids and say, my son is a fucking failure. Might as well sit this year out. Son, don't even go to school this year. You're going to fucking fail. That's what some of Raider Nation sound like. And you would never tell your kids that. So why would you have this passionate, well, that's just my kids. But still, it's something you're passionate about. You pick and choose the things that you love when you can love them? Okay, I'm going to love my son on Sunday, but on Monday, fuck him. You know, come on, bruh. I love my team last Sunday after we won, but I'm kind of suspect this week. Fuck that. I know there's time to be realistic, and it's time to be like you got to really be realistic sometimes. But you gotta hold out hope, bro. You gotta believe that your team can do it. They made all the right changes. Everything that was wrong with this team went out and addressed it. Coaching addressed it. Quarterback addressed it. Running back addressed it. Big threat wide receiver addressed it. Depth on the O-line and D-line addressed it. And you can't do it all in one draft. I'm excited for the next draft. Now, this next draft under Pete Carroll and them, that's our nitty-gritty. That's the shit that's going to really start shaping our future. Because I know they're going to go future assets in that draft. You got damn good linebackers. You got damn good quarterbacks that fit your system. So that's the draft. I want to see what they do in the next draft. First draft, it was the Spytex draft. First time doing it as a GM. But it looks like he did solid. He did solid. And we'll see. It's gonna take us about 3 years to see what they develop into. But now after that first draft, I can't wait for his second. Now he has a process. And then don't forget, after that last draft we just had, there was more people he added from Denver and Philadelphia after the fact. So guess what they're going to bring in? Now they'll be here for the draft next year to help Spytech go scout and find these guys, scour the earth, looking for guys that fit what we're trying to do. It's going to get scary because they went and got competent guys in front offices that have done it, that won Super Bowls. Now they're here. So all my advice is just enjoy the ride. Everybody want to be a predictor. If we were good at predicting shit, I would have hit the Powerball for 1.8 billion. Guess what? I gotta go to work tonight. So that tells you right there. Lunatic didn't hit. Bars. Jack Ken in the building, man. Salute to you. Oh, we're gonna get to that, Jack Ken. There's a few one out there. Damn, I'm forgetting their names right off, but I did a show talking about them. If I can remember right, I want to say there's one from Miami. Is it Penn State? I can't remember their names offhand, but we'll go over it. You'll know. There's two dudes that got the same last name too. I don't know if they brothers. I never looked into it, but as far as the top, matter of fact, I could do that right now. Who are the top linebacker prospects for the 2026 NFL Draft? Okay, the linebacker prospects for the 2026 NFL Draft include Anthony Hill Jr. from Texas, C.J. Allen from Georgia, and Sonny Styles, Ohio State. Those are just the top three, but there's other ones too. Harold, the Perkins boy, there's two Perkins. Harold Perkins Jr. out of LSU, Deontay Lawson, Alabama, Torreen York, Texas A&M. But I know there's two Perkins. I can't remember where the other Perkins dude are at. Keep your eye on them. Also, Oregon. Well, I don't know if they're going to be eligible for the draft yet. Oregon. I tell you what, right now, you talk about future quarterbacks. Watch Oregon. I know I'm a Duck fan, but this is why I know. Dante Moore came out of Detroit. Was Michigan. What was it? Michigan Sportsman of the Year. Went to UCLA when Chip Kelly was there in 2023. Pay attention. Oregon, they first two games, they scored 59 and 69 points. Dante Moore, keep that name in mind. Connection to Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly's last year at UCLA. Came to Oregon. He's here now. Keep your eye on Dante Moore. And watch Oregon's offense. It looks so much like what Chip Kelly is doing, or what he has done and is doing. Oregon still kept that kind of offense in their system. But hey, watch Oregon and Dante Moore. That's all I'm going to add. I think they play they got a big game with Penn State coming up, I think, next week. Just watch the game. College football is what we got to watch for what potentially can come here. You know what I mean? You still got Arch Manning. You know what I mean? You got Sellers, Lenore Sellers. You got some good guys out there. So, and then there's a lot of dual threat quarterbacks, a lot of them that's winning games. So keep your eyes out on that one. But Dante Moore is just because he has a connection with UCLA when Chip Kelly was there in 2023, and then we know Chip Kelly left and won the national championship last year in 2000. Or no, this year, huh? Was it this? No, yeah, last season they won the national championship 2024. So keep your eye on that because that's a connection. And Dante Moore is, if you watch his game, he's a younger. I think Geno Smith will be a great mentor for him. They in that kind of mold that they're mobile. They may not be the fastest, but they're mobile and can throw and they're accurate. That's the thing you got to keep an eye on. So, with that being said, what time is it? 3:52. Okay, I got to get my ass up out of here, y'all. Hey, you guys enjoy your two. Make sure I don't lose nobody when I'm getting up out of here, man. We are going. All right, shout out to everybody. Remember, man, hey, I'll be back tomorrow. Same Raider time, same Raider channel. You know what it is, man. It's the Lunatic Raider Show. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do the build-up until Sunday. Like I said, I might not be here Thursday. I might do Thursday. Friday might be a no-no. I gotta get my son. I'm gonna get my son out of school early. We got big things I'm gonna go do with him. Like I try to say, I get him on the weekends, and there's things I like to do with him. He's into anime. Demon Slayer movie comes out this weekend, and we're gonna go watch it in 4DX. So, and that's only the English dub is only at 3:20 p.m. and he gets out of school at 3:15. So guess what? School, he's getting out early Friday, and then we know Saturday night Canelo and Crawford go down. Then we know Sunday the pool party and the Black Hole Party take over Sunday night on Fremont Street. And then we know what is it next? Monday Night Football. The Raiders against the Dischargers. Boy, my nipples just got hard thinking about that shit. Hey, it's going down. If the Raiders come out of the gate 2-0, who Denver play this weekend? I'm gonna see what this can line up to be for us if we take care of business. Let's see. Let's see. I know the Chiefs is like 130 against the Philadelphia Eagles. We're gonna watch that game at the pool party. Like I said, I'll be doing a live podcast from there. So we need week two. Seattle, Pittsburgh. Denver plays Indianapolis. They're both 1-1. We'll see how that happens. What that goes down with. Philadelphia and KC at 1:25 p.m. We will be at the pool party watching that shit, rooting for the Chiefs to get their teeth kicked in and their shit pushed in too. So with that being said, I'm Lunatic Raider. And like I always say about this time, man, hey, if nobody loves you, fuck them. Raider Nation on ours. You feel me? Salute. I'm Lunatic Raider, and I'm out this bitch.